There comes a point in life when something inside you shifts. It doesn't arrive with noise or drama, and no one else notices it happening. There's no applause, no audience. It's just a quiet moment, almost too quiet, when you finally stop hoping the world will understand you. At first, it feels like a loss. You sit in the silence and realize no one is coming to fix your pain, no one is awake at night worrying about what you carry. And strangely, in that silence, something else begins to wake up, a strength you didn't know you had. It's not the kind of strength that asks for attention. It doesn't explain itself, and it doesn't need to be seen. It simply is. That's when you stop performing for the world, and you begin to become yourself. Because the truth is, the world may be indifferent, but you don't have to be powerless. The Stoics knew this centuries ago. They taught that real power begins when expectations end. And when expectations finally die, when you let go of the hope that others will carry your burdens for you, that's when your real life starts. Most people hold on to a quiet fantasy that their suffering is visible, that if they just hurt enough, someone will notice. If they just explain it well enough, someone will finally understand. This hope runs deep. We learn it as children, the belief that if we're in pain, the world will care. But life teaches something different. Pain is often overlooked. Tears are rarely seen. The phone doesn't ring. And when this happens, it's easy to think it means you don't matter. But that's not the truth. It isn't cruelty that makes people ignore your struggles, it's that they're drowning in their own. Everyone is fighting battles you'll never see, just as they'll never fully see yours. And if you build your identity on being seen, you will spend your life feeling invisible. That ache of being unnoticed, as heavy as it feels, is not the world turning against you. It's simply reality. And inside that reality is a lesson. When we are young, we believe pain deserves recognition. We believe that if we suffer enough, comfort will come as a reward. But life doesn't hand out medals for endurance. It doesn't send help just because you're on your knees. Life moves on. People move on. Friends forget, strangers keep scrolling, not because they hate you, but because they're busy trying to survive their own storms. It may sound harsh, but harsh truths are often the ones that set us free. And here is the strange gift hidden in all of it: when you stop expecting the world to notice your pain, you stop waiting. You stop pausing your life, hoping someone will step in and rescue you. Instead, you begin to move forward for reasons that belong only to you. And those reasons are the foundation of a stronger, freer life. Carl Jung once said, "The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you." Experience adds another layer to this. Most people don't ask because they care. They ask so they can define you before you define yourself. And if you let them, you'll spend your life wearing the names, labels, and roles others give you. But the real power begins when you no longer need to be understood, when you stop waiting to be recognized, and you finally start choosing who you are. That is the quiet turning point. The day you let the world be indifferent, and you decide you won't be powerless.